Hi, all remote learners. So today we are going to read in our StemScopedia book. That is our yellow one. We're going to start on page 53, and we'll go to 55 in our textbook. You'll see another video that is going to be dealing with 54, and that is the try now. That is an activity that we're going to be doing. So we're going to get set up and to listen to our audio for our textbook.
Reflect you are sitting in class when suddenly a loud siren sounds throughout the school. The siren means a tornado is coming. You and your classmates move into the hallway, away from windows and loose objects, and wait for the storm to pass. How do people know a tornado is coming? Scientists use special tools to collect information about the weather on Earth. These tools help scientists predict many kinds of weather, from tornadoes to sunshine and calm breezes. What are some of the tools that scientists use? How do scientists use these tools to predict the weather? What tools can we use to learn about the weather? The way that the air on Earth looks and feels at a certain time and place is called weather. If someone asked you for today's weather, you might tell them how cold it is outside. You might tell them how fast the wind is blowing. These are ways of describing how the air looks and feels. Read about 3 special tools that scientists use to track and predict weather. Windsock. A windsock helps scientists measure how fast the wind is blowing. A windsock is made from a long tube of fabric. The tube is attached to a pole. When the wind is not blowing, the sock hangs straight down. When the wind is blowing, the sock is picked up by the wind and extends, or grows longer. How much the sock extends tells the scientists how fast the wind is blowing. The windsock also shows the direction the wind is blowing. Rain gauge. A rain gauge is a tool that collects rainfall. It is usually made from a tube with a funnel shape. The funnel shape helps to collect the rainwater. The tube stores the rainwater. Scientists can measure the amount of rain that has been collected. You can measure even small amounts of rainfall in rain gauges because of their funnel shape. Thermometer. A thermometer tells the temperature of the air around it. A thermometer has a long glass tube filled with liquid. As the air heats up, it also heats the liquid in the glass tube. The heated liquid expands and rises. When the liquid cools, it falls back down. There are numbers next to the glass tube that tell you what the temperature is. We measure the temperature in the United States in a unit called degrees Fahrenheit. F. In most other countries, people measure the weather in degrees Celsius. C. Scientists also measure temperature in degrees Celsius. What do you think? Look at the 3 photos below. Which tools would you use to measure the weather conditions in each photo? Why you would use each tool? Look out! Weather and climate are not the same thing. Weather changes every day. It might rain today and be sunny tomorrow. Climate describes patterns in weather over a long period of time in an area. To describe climate, a person might say that an area has very hot, dry summers. They would not describe the different kinds of weather on each day of the summer. Your weather is just what is happening on that particular day. Scientists in the spotlight. Casey Curry, do you like studying and predicting the weather? Do you like speaking in front of people? Then perhaps you should be a television meteorologist. A meteorologist is a scientist who studies weather. Casey Curry is a meteorologist for a television station in Houston, Texas. Curry had to go to school to become a meteorologist. She took classes in science and weather. She also studied journalism to learn how to talk in front of others. Corey does an important job for the Houston area. She predicts local weather to help people plan their days and weeks. She also helps people stay aware of severe weather like storms or heavy rain. Houston sometimes experiences dangerous thunderstorms, tornadoes, droughts, and hurricanes. Corey helps communicate with the people in her city and teach them about the weather. What do you know? Scientists use many tools to collect data about the weather. Look at the 4 tools below and describe how each tool is used.
So that is what we learned from our textbook. Go ahead and watch the next video that is for the try now. And you will do that activity based off of what is needing to be done. They'll give you step by step. Again, that's on page 54, and that will be the next video.